Hey there, welcome back to the vlog. 2 days ago, Canada had the first of the wireless alert tests that are supposed to be nationwide, and it failed in Quebec for reasons that I haven't looked into. I was in a restaurant at the time when the alert went out, and so this is my alert on the screen. I took a screenshot of it when I got it. I was sitting across from my other half, and her phone did not get the wireless alert. It got me wondering as to why. For those that don't know, in a previous life I worked on the EAS tests for Clear Channel down in the US. Anyway, coming back to Canada. So the tests here use the wireless alerting protocol, and this is supposed to work on LTE phones. Yep. So this is supposed to work on LTE enabled phones as long as they're connected to the network. This got me wondering, it's like, well, why did her phone, even though it's an iPhone 5, which does support LTE, not get the test? So I had a quick look at Bell's website to find out, well, you know, do they support this? And no. According to their website, it's iPhone 5S and above, not the 5. Now, whilst I'm normally relatively up to date with my phones, you know, there are a lot of people, such as my other half, who, you know, they don't have up-to-date phones because they don't need it. And, you know, quite often they just need a phone. Like, you know, they don't need a smartphone, they don't need data, they don't need anything other than the ability to make and receive calls. So, you know, this then got me wondering, it's like, well, why would anybody come up with a system that effectively penalizes you if, you know, you have an old phone? Basically, the way it works is, you know, if you can't afford an up-to-date phone, then potentially you die. Like, is that what Alert Ready is supposed to be? As I said, there's this whole discrepancy where the phones, according to the cell phone carriers, don't support the iPhone 5, yet according to other sources it does support the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5 is an LTE phone. So they're still rolling out these tests across Canada, and you know, they're doing it region by region. I think right now they're working on BC, but you know, it does make you wonder who signs off on stuff like this, where there is a discrepancy between what theoretically is possible and what they're actually going for. Like, what happens if you have an older phone? Yeah, there's definitely a disconnect between those making the policies and the general public. And what this really underlines is the fact that, you know, not everybody can be reached like they used to be. And now, if this alert system can only reach people with newer phones, and you know, can't reach the elderly or those who just don't require a up-to-date phone, you know, it smacks of there's a generational and possibly a socio-economic divide here. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that one to think about. Like, I don't have the answers to this one, but I would have thought that I just would have thought that maybe they would use SMS or some other system as a backup if they can't reach you on LTE. There needs to be some sort of backup for the other 50% of the population. Oh yeah, Android users especially are notorious for not upgrading their devices. So basically, unless you've got a really, really up-to-date or high-end phone, the chances are you wouldn't get the alert anyway. How pointless is that? So anyway, I'm going to leave it there today. If you like these videos, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and speak to you soon. Thanks. Bye.